Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to the Doom 2016 reboot. Pause now if you want to read the screen. I'm going to load back into this game. So in between last recording and this recording, switched my computer from enabling one monitor to two monitor back to one monitor.
The pipeline is damaged but still intact.
So we may have some weirdness in the video quality.
There are thrust boots in the maintenance hangar. You can use them to traverse the pipeline.
Okay, so thrust boots are going to give us a double jump. It seems like no problem here, so at least if you'll tab out of the screen while you're in the load section, it won't cause any troubles. Although I don't know how many people have a normal experience of switching between having two monitors enabled to one monitor and back and forth on a daily basis. I do that because I stream Hearthstone every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and the second monitor helps do some tricks to make it a more interesting stream as I'm playing Hearthstone and also talking about news articles about video games. Alright, but that doesn't have anything to do with Doom. So we are at a level here that feels very much like we might be close to the end of the game, but that doesn't make a lot of sense. The idea that we would just get the double jump boots and then that would be the end, or that we're going to effectively easily
demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Let's see, that door's not going to lock down. So this was a very prominent that was a very prominent enemy type that was advertised, so any real surprise around that would have been pretty much missed. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get through here to get to these other elements. I don't really have a reason to be using this gun other than it seems to work just fine. We didn't look at what the challenges were going to be today, so that one's already dead. It's just a matter of getting it to stop wandering around. This main weapon is not fast enough, even when it's fully maxed, to be useful. So I probably should switch over to something else, but I'm actually kind of low on ammo. We didn't upgrade or refill our ammo in between levels. So we need to find 36 secrets. Let's see. Kill 15 demons using guard damage or quad damage. I can't read that. There's no way to bring that up to make the text bigger. Perform 4 hack or jawbreaker glory kills on the imp. Attack from behind. Okay, so we would have to get behind the imp as they're stamina'd and do some glory kills. Alright. Is this an imp?
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown disengaged.
Okay. Now, getting up here is that's not gonna happen. Over here, there's something down there, but I may die if I jump down there, and I don't think there's a way to come back up. And to get back up to this would need a double jump. I don't even think I can get up here. So yeah, I have to go through this door.
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by Samuel Hayden's research team.
Here you
The
go.
Argent Tower, also known as the Argent Inductor, is the UAC's crowning achievement.
You have male and female humans. The demons predominantly being depicted as male-ish demons. That is something you would see in other games that Doom really never dared to go to. Is that if you compare this to, I believe the game's name is Agony. Like there's a main female-ish female form demon, and succubuses certainly were a thing even when the original Doom came out, but throwing in sex on top of violence was probably asking too much. Doom was already trying to push video games into a more mature area in a time when video games had pretty much been dominated by being kid-friendly Nintendo style games.
Completed in 2127, based off a prototype developed by
So
Samuel Hayden's research.
yeah, it will be a little interesting to see if they did introduce a new character like that. But I bet they don't. I bet they shy away from it. Alright. Some armor. And I haven't played in a while, so this is probably going to be hard to get done. Use the super shotgun to eliminate 30 unwilling before the time expires. Increase the value received from demons and items. The ammo received. And it really does feel like when you get into these trials, you kind of need to do them right now, or you're just not going to ever be able to do them at all. Alright, where are the rest of these guys? Alright. So how many more do I have? Or where are they? Yeah. 15 out of 30. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that right now. I'm just not warmed up enough. And I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see that more and more be the case. So, interesting little glare you get there. So yeah, that is something that I'll just, I assume I can go back to the map and deal with that later. Back to the main menu and pick up anything, do the rune trials. Otherwise it would be rather annoying that you would have to reload this level and then use that reloaded level as a way of getting from point A to point B. Alright. Let's see. I don't think I can get up any higher. There's something to be said about just falling to your death, I guess. So where's the checkpoint? Is it where I loaded out of the rune, or is it where I got the rocket boots? It's where I loaded out of the rune. Okay. This door was open, and then it locked again. Is there something here where I'm standing? Yeah. Apparently, I have a radar button that it pings when I am close to a collectible. Alright, so how do I get up there? And I've been thinking certainly about that doll in the previous level, because that collectible also is very questionable, just how I was supposed to get to it. Is this some kind of ammo or something? And I'm wondering if there might just be a no clipping mode, in an actual no clipping mode that you're supposed to be using. Like, it's there. I don't see how you're supposed to get it. I guess you have to go all the way around. Alright. So up to this. And then here we can grab some more armor. And here we can grab some more weapons. And here is where this all works itself around for an Argent energy, which is very helpful. So what do we want to upgrade again? Health or armor or ammo? I think we're going a little low on ammo, so I'll take more ammo. That makes the most sense. I'm also realizing that you don't always want to double jump. Well, if I just picked up ammo, why can I not hold more ammo? What, did it maximize all my ammos? Maybe it did. So that puts you in a weird position where you effectively could have waited to take an ammo upgrade to the last second. I still don't think I would be able to survive that, but that is also confusing because we've seen ourselves be able to survive larger falls. Let's now switch to this gun and then switch to the rocket launcher. Alright. Checkpoint reached. And it looks to me like we're crossing a bridge, and on this bridge we will run into a decent number of people trying to kill us and knock us off the ledge. This might be dangerous because we might see a lot of the flying demons, or this might be super easy on easy mode and there might be very little demons. Like, I'm not really seeing anything. One thing did occur to me about Doom Guy as a character. Yes, it makes sense that he would probably not want Argon energy or anything to do with the Hell Dimension after basically fighting demons in the 2 previous games. But also, he's supposed to be he is like the original Colonial Marine in video games. He's supposed to be a Space Marine. So it's odd that there would be such a breakdown in like military decorum and just strategy in general. Like, if this Argent energy is providing energy to the entirety of Earth, that includes the defense of Earth, to just destroy the filters and the pumps and set all of humanity back for hundreds of years potentially. Doesn't seem like something a Marine would do. Well, a good Marine would do. Maybe the joke is Doom Guy is actually a pretty bad Marine. He's just a survivor. But you can really just label all that speculation too, because the truth of the matter is Doom Guy is nothing as a character. He's never been anything as a character. A few lines of a few very arguably badly written lines of story have been given to him in Doom 1 and Doom 2, usually at the end of an entire episode, so they are trying to fix that in this game, but you run into the danger of, even in 2016, potentially writing a character who looks, feels, or sounds a lot like Duke Nukem or Serious Sam is another example. Is that a collectible, or is that just energy? I guess if it was collectible, they would say. So do they want me to jump that way, or do they want me to go further? I think they want me to go further and investigate this section over here. And for just convenience sake, this is too tall with a double jump. It still very much feels like there's another part of this puzzle. Like, it doesn't feel that this is just a straight attempt at I'm gonna try and go at a bit of an angle here. That way I land here and not bump into something. Alright, so I could go down, or I can go up. And And I think going down probably isn't gonna show anything. It's just, this is really just an exploration at this point to paint all of the map as much as possible. Yeah, it seems like I could have probably worked my way to this. The double jump does stop us from grabbing the ledge and doing that slightly slower animation, but that's really not much of a change. Oh yeah. Get behind them. Alright, let's look at our thing now. Quad damage or guard damage. Doesn't say charge damage. Glory kills on the imp. I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what the imp is. Alright, pause now if you want to read this. There's a bunch of stuff here. Pause now if you want to read that. Yeah, I guess the summoner is slightly female-ish looking, but I still wouldn't really call that a female demon. It just looks like a slim male character. And then this clearly looks male, and this looks male. Imp is this one. Okay, so that's the one. And this new one we killed was called the Revenant, and it's right on the box. And what we just killed was the Possessed. Alright, you really have to know all the names for these things. And then I guess pause now if you want to read that. Get more things off our list. My health is a little low. What happened there? I threw a grenade and it did not do anything. So yeah, you need a heavy hitter weapon, and you need a bullet, a not so heavy hitter but fast weapon. And I assume by going this route, because it seems like I could have easily just skipped the route completely, I am just getting some combat, and it just switched me to the shotgun after that. Yeah, still can't really stamina people. I would have preferred something that would fix that. That was just health. It was just a coffee mug. Secret found. Did I find a secret because I shot the coffee mug? I don't think so. Alright, what else do we have? We have hold a missile for the this one, or I could do the stun bomb. I'm gonna take the missile, but the stun bomb might be a good move. Notice that the super shotgun does not seem to have any upgrades at all. Alright, so normally I have this, but now I have this, which will shoot missiles out. But it's low ammo, so I'm just going to switch it to that. And then switch over to the shotgun. What does this one do? This is the launch ability that will lob a gun. Yeah, we can get on top of things. There's something over. Not quite here. It's on the outside of the building. And that seems a little risky. So let's see if there's possibly an easier way to get around. Like I really don't want to fall to my death. Yeah. Rather easy to collect. Okay. And yeah, so this was just a side quest. We're trying to play more thoroughly. I think we can accomplish playing a little bit more thoroughly now that we have double jump. That being said, we might still be in a slightly dangerous position. Seems like there's ways down. Like, it's odd that they're embracing this ability to accidentally kill yourself and then have to reload to a checkpoint. I guess in the previous games there were no checkpoints, so that might explain why there were less opportunities to fall to instant death in the previous games. But I guess there were a few places certainly where you could accidentally fall into a pit of acid and either not be able to find a way out of the pit of acid, or there actually is no way out of the pit of acid. I think we've done enough here though to start some kind of upgrades. Let's see, we have 2. We could, I guess we should look and see. Reduce the ammo cost of micro missiles. Greatly improves the reload time for micro missiles. Increase the instantly activate the micro missiles rack when ready to fire. I don't think I'm ready to upgrade any of those since we don't know what they do. And I haven't even used the heat blast option, so I should try that before I do anything with that. And then I think any other upgrades are questionable to say the least. Maybe go for this let's see, a power shot on the shotgun, maybe not super helpful. Maybe we should go for explosive shot. I don't know how much I'm going to use the shotgun now that I have the ability to use rocket launchers instead. But we might get to a point where we're using rocket launchers and and shotguns. See, increase the number of equipment charges, I think is probably what we want to use. The only other things we could do is when power-up wears off, we don't run into power-ups enough for that to make sense. Switch weapons faster, that doesn't really make sense. Decrease the explosive barrel and environmental damage, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense to purchase this. Okay, and I don't think we even have a different grenade right now, so that's not a problem. So if I now have 2 grenades, that's doubled our problem.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying. She'll try to use it to open a portal manually into hell.
While the Argent Tower is non-functional, the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
So she definitely looks up messed up physically. And I guess Olivia Pierce is a female enemy. So they have expanded that. Or equal opportunity demons nowadays. I talk about that a lot because it is done a lot, where there is a lot of what is called benevolent sexism in video games that has been applied to it. And benevolent sexism is basically you think that women should be put on a platform and that they can't be depicted as bad guys and they can't fight in a fight. And I think we're going to find with Olivia that to be absolutely not true. I think she's going to very much be...
Hello, and welcome to the UAC, home of the patented Argent Energy Filtration System developed by Dr. Olivia Pierce. We are the only corporation with this technology.
I think she's probably going to be our final boss.
Into clean, controllable Argent energy. It powers this facility and is broadcast throughout the universe from Argent Tower, providing all the energy a family needs to live a fun and productive life on Earth and the surrounding colonies. But we can't do it alone. It takes a team to make it happen. A team of people full of energy, potential energy. Unleash your potential with the UAC. Thank you for your interest in Argent Energy.
Okay. So let's pick that up, and we have a new monster bit of information on the Revenant. So pause now if you want to read that. We now have a heavy assault rifle bit of information decoded, and I think we unlocked the super shotgun a second time. Pause now if you want to read that. Pause now if you want to read that. Yeah, I don't think we unlocked a new thing. We just found the super shotgun, which I had already found. It was kind of sneakily hidden, sure, but I want to try this. These weapons. It doesn't look like there's anything else here except for this health. Like, but you can't use the health. You can't use the health site. So, do you need to use all of them to get all of the? All right. Alright. And I'm trying to do things here that I'm trying to stun these with the plasma guns and get behind them. I need to take the summoner out though. Okay, we'll just throw that as a grenade, and now we don't really have time to deal with that. Alright. Alright. These guys cannot shoot you if you just get in the way. And these guys are taking out my armor, but I'm doing pretty fine. Did I kill it? There's a glory kill. And another glory kill. So it seems like there was 2 summoners. I could probably chainsaw somebody, and probably should have. And there's a power up. So what would this have given me? Let's see, quad damage. Oh shoot. That's exactly what I needed. Can we get through here quickly and run into an enemy? Like I've got quad damage, it's about to wear off. Okay, well, at least I know what to do next time I play the game, assuming I remember that, which is a big assumption. Am I going upward or downward? It seems like I'm going upward. And we're gonna go back and forth and potentially die a bunch of times. And over here, there's no indication of any collectibles. So, gun-wise, this plasma rifle upgrade that I have is useless. I wanted to, I guess, the lobber is not the thing I wanted to try. I wanted to try this heavy assault rifle with the mini missiles, and let's see. I don't think I should use the super shotgun, but maybe the super shotgun upgraded its ammo capacity? Nah, no, that was just because I upgraded the entire ammo capacity. So I'm gonna stick with the rocket launcher. Man, we're going back and forth to the menu, to the map. Just a lot of things. Let's see. Shots penetrate through targets. That would be very helpful for 6 points. Whereas getting a power shot with the standard shotgun, probably not that helpful. I haven't tried the micro missiles, but this is weird because it seems like, oh, you just have to hit A to switch around. Tactical scope. Bullets fired well zoomed will penetrate through armor more faster, move faster when zoomed. So zoomed heavy damage with the assault rifle once we upgrade everything. That's potentially something. I don't want to upgrade any more of this because this seems like this does nothing. So the heat blast seems useless. I don't think we need to really upgrade that. I guess it is nice that we have this at fully upgraded, but I don't know at this point in the game if we're ever going to be able to use the pistol or want to use the pistol. So mostly I'm just saving points. And yes, we got a new artifact of quad damage, so we now know what that is. That being said, I only performed one back kill on the imps, so I don't know if I'll run into enough imps to get the rest done. There's 4 more secrets, but kind of looking at this map, there's this pretty big area here, but I think it's gonna be laden with a lot of dangers, so you're gonna have less of a desire to spend a lot of time looking around, and all of this seems to be so centered around the double jump, and this level really doesn't feel like it's very replayable. And I bet there's no other quad damage in the entire game. If there is, it's probably right there. But what does that in symbol mean? Because it's not labeled on the legend. Yep. So yeah, another 30 minutes, and well, another 40 minutes, and yeah, we're still going forward. I would say this level in particular suffers from a lack of replayability compared to the 2 previous levels. The 2 previous levels still have something in them each that I don't understand, and I don't know how to get through either an invisible wall or a door. So unless I am supposed to just be typing in like a no-clip code, which would make very little sense. It would be an homage to the original game, but it would make very little sense for any modern player to have to actually know that they could type in a no-clip mode, and that makes absolutely less sense when you're playing it on something like the Switch, which this game is available on the Switch, because then you'd have to jump through quite a few hoops to type in the code. I would expect what more likely would happen is you would get some kind of in-canon explanation of an ability to walk through certain walls, and that would make a lot more sense, and we just haven't gotten to that point. Same as we just now have double jumps, and clearly there were some double jump elements in the previous levels, but yeah, unless we get a triple jump or the ability to walk through walls, I don't see anything else really unlocking, but if something does unlock, it certainly will be very weird. That's going to be it for this recording, though. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below in the description box. And if you want to support me even further, there's a link to Patreon, or you can friend me on Steam and gift me a game off my wishlist. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.